Hello, thank you for watching this video. So in this video, we're doing question 5 of May, June 2023 question paper mathematics paper 1. And these are functions, right? You have the straight line, as you can see the blue one here, and the parabola, which is the brown one here. So I have a guest here with me that will be writing very soon. Let's hope that this session will be helpful to her. So, question 5. The graphs of f and g are drawn below, which is here is the graph of f, which is this parabola here, and g are drawn below. And they have this equation, f is this one, and g is that one. So you're told that the two graphs intersect at A and B. So these two graphs intersect at A and at B. That's what we're told, straightforward. There's nothing much here. So let's answer the question. 5.1. 5.1 reads as follows. Write down the coordinates of the turning point of f. What f? F is a parabola. Yes. Write down the coordinates of the turning point of f. What are the coordinates of the turning point of f?
Minus 3 to 4.
So you read them from here. It's minus 3 and 4. So your coordinates for the turning points of f is minus 3 and 4. Read them straight away. They are obvious.
Yes.
As someone once told another person that they are obvious. So, so we go to 5.2. 5.2. They are saying, write down the range of the function, right?
Yes.
So you have the coordinates of this point. Let's write them. It's minus 3 and 4. What is the range of this function?
Y is an element.
So y is an element
Of negative infinity.
Negative infinity
Is to 4.
to 4.
Then you include 4.
Yes. So is the set of y values that this function can use. It can use all the y values that are less than 4.
Yes.
Right? Or some you can say that your y should be less or equal to 4. Because that's the set of y values that this function is using. All the y values that are below 4. No, from 4. Not below 4. From 4.
Okay.
Because 4 is also included.
Okay.
So, that's saying, show that the coordinates of A and B are minus 5 show that the x coordinates of A and B are minus 5 and 2 respectively. So that's saying show that the coordinates of A and B are minus 5 and 2 and minus 2 respectively. So 5.3, show x coordinates of A and B, right, are minus 5 and minus 2 respectively. Understand the question?
Yes.
So now, sorry?
Yes.
Yes. So you want the coordinates of A and B. How do you find the coordinates of A and B?
We equate the equations.
So at A and B, our graphs are equal,
Yes.
right? Our graph of f is that, our graph of g is that.
Yes.
So our graphs are equal. So you say your f of x is equal to
G of x.
g of x. What is your f of x? Your f of x is minus x plus 3, right? All squared plus 4 is equal
to
x
plus 5.
plus 5. These are our graphs. So you solve this equation. So what do you say? Minus into x squared plus 6x plus 9 plus 4 is equal to x plus 5. Right?
Yes.
So what do you have? Let's transpose this to the other side. F0 is equal to, this was negative, it will be positive that side.
Yes.
So you have x squared plus 6x plus 9 minus 4 plus x plus 5. So 0 is equal to x squared. So this and that are friends, it makes what? 7x, right?
Yes.
This and that are friends, it makes what? Is it 14?
Yes.
Looks like it's 14.
It's minus 4 plus 5.
Oh, minus 4 plus 5. So
Yes.
what do I get? Oh, there's this thing as well.
Yes.
So it's going to be this and that. Wait.
Oh, having 9, 4.
So we have
And
this and
5.
that. This is 7x, right?
Yes.
So we have 9 minus 4, which is 5.
It's 10.
Then this is 10. So we can use quadratic or factorize it. So let's factorize it. So we have x, we have x, we have 5, we have 2, we have plus, we have plus. So x is equal to 5 minus 5, or x equal to
minus 2.
minus 2. Are you happy?
Yes.
So we have shown that this is the x coordinate of what? Of A, and this is x coordinate of
B.
Of B. We have shown that. Are you happy?
Yes.
Okay. So now we move to 5.4. So now we're doing 5.4. So 5.4 is read as follows. Hence determine the values of C, right? For which this equal that has one positive root, right? And one negative root. Do you understand the question? That's saying find the values of C, right? For which this equation equal that one will have one positive root and one negative root. So, that's why let's leave this alone. Let's look at the graph. This equation and that equation, if you equate them, how many roots do you get?
Get 2 roots.
You get 2 roots. Do you understand? What are the signs of those roots? Because they meet twice, right? The roots are solutions. So if you equate both of these equations, you will get 2 solutions because they meet twice. So this solution here and that solution there. So what are the signs of these solutions? They are both of these solutions are negative. Do you understand? So when you're looking at this one, we're looking at what we just solved here. If you equate the G and F, you will have 2 roots. Are they equal or unequal?
They are unequal.
They are unequal because one is there and the other is there. And you've found that one is minus 5 and minus 2. Both of them are negative. Do you understand?
Yes.
So they're asking, what should the value of C be? What values of C? Which this equal that has one positive root and one negative root. So if you're looking at this, what is this C? What does this C does? What does this thing tell you?
It's the horizontal shift.
It's a horizontal shift.
Yes.
So your graph has been shifted horizontally. So in simple terms, they're asking, how should they shift your graph, right? Such that it has one positive root and one negative root. Okay. Do you understand?
Yes.
So how should they shift your graph such that it have one positive root and one negative root? Okay. If you look here, here are your roots for this equation. Is this one and that one over there. So it was minus 5 and minus 2. Are you happy? So this thing here is a horizontal shift. How do you see it? You say, okay, this is negative x plus c. Do you understand?
Yes.
Plus 3 all squared plus 4 is equal to x plus c plus 5. Do you understand?
Yes.
So it's like on your original function f, you substitute the x plus c there. Okay. Do you understand? Yes. X plus c, and on your function g, you substitute x plus c there. Okay. So this is some sort of, if you look at this is f at x plus c, and this is g at x plus c. So this is how you know that this is a horizontal shift. How many times have your graph been shifted horizontally? How many units? How many is your function shifted horizontal or vertical?
Horizontal.
Horizontal. Is it how many units is it shifted?
It's minus c.
Yes. So your graph has been shifted minus c units. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So our function will have, this means your graph is asking how many minus c units your function must be shifted, such that it have one positive root and one negative root.
Okay.
So look here, you have one root here and the other root there. Do you understand?
Yes.
So in order, if you want this root here, because you need one root to be positive and the other to be
Negative.
between these two, which one can be positive?
It's -2.
It's -2 is the one on the other side. Because if you have to move this graph horizontally, which means this one is the first one that will cross the zero line or the positivity line,
Okay.
or cross to the positive side of the x-axis. I'm not sure if you follow.
Yes.
So I'm asking, how many units should I shift this function to the right such that it have one positive, such that it has such that this point is on the positive side?
You must shift it more than 2 units.
It must be shifted more than 2 units,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But-
Less than 5.
But less than 5, because if I shift it more than 2 units, right?
Yes.
This point here, it will be on the positive side of the x-axis, right?
Yes.
And then this point here, do you understand?
Yes.
This point here will be somewhere. Actually, do not worry much about it. But what you should do is, you should shift this guy more than 2 units to the right.
Yes.
But you should not shift this graph more than 5 units, because if you shift it more than 5 units, this one now will also be on the positive side.
So they will be both positive.
They'll be both positive,
Okay.
which is what you're trying to avoid. So you want one to be positive, so which means this one should be shifted more than 2 units.
Yes.
So you should shift greater than 2 units. Do you understand?
Okay.
So that this guy is positive. This is the side will be on the positive side of the x-axis. But this one, it should always be on this side.
Okay.
Whatever that you are shifting with, it should be less than 5. Because if you shift it more than 5 units, this will be on the positive side as well, which is what you don't want. You want one positive root and one negative root.
Okay.
And if you shift it 5 units, where will this position be?
It's 0.
At 0.
Yes.
So 0 is not positive, it's not negative. So you want to shift it such that this is on the positive side and that is on the negative side. So you should shift it more than 2 units, but at the same time, what should be your limit?
Must be less than 5.
It should be less than 5 units. So your shifting factor should be between these points, which means what is your shifting factor? It's your minus c. You're shifting with minus c. So your minus c should be greater than 2 units, but less than 5 units.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Now you divide by c throughout. You find that your c will be greater than minus 5, less than minus 2. So those are the values of c. They should be between minus 5 and minus 2. Because this is your shifting amount. So your shifting amount should be bigger than 2 so that it's on the positive side, but less than 5, so that your graph does not overlap to the positive side, so that both your roots cannot be positive, both of them. One should be negative and the other should be positive. Are we happy?
Yes.
Okay. 5.5 read as follows. The maximum distance between f and g for x is between xa and xb is k. Is this the maximum distance? Right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So it's the d max, the maximum distance, is equal to k. Do you understand?
Yes.
So they're saying if h of x is equal to g of x plus k, determine the equation of h in the form h of x. So if h of x is equal to g of x plus k, they want you to find the full equation of this. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
So your h of x is equal to g of x. What was g of x?
X plus 5.
It was x plus 5. This is g of x. This is this part plus k. What is k? K is the maximum distance. So you need to find the maximum distance between the two functions. So what is the maximum distance? Maximum distance, the distance between the functions, the vertical distance.
Which is f of x minus g of x.
Sorry? So it's the vertical distance that is anywhere between these two points A and B. It's this distance there. So to find this vertical distance, it should be your higher end y value minus your lower y value.
Yes.
Right? So your maximum, actually not your maximum distance, your vertical distance, right? Your distance, the vertical distance,
Okay.
it should be what? F of x minus g of x. These are the y values. So what is your f of x? Minus into
x plus 3.
X squared plus
6x.
6x
Plus 9.
plus 9
Plus 4.
plus 4
Is equals to x.
minus
Oh, sorry. Minus
x minus 5. Right? No, I just subtracted x minus 5. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what do we have? The distance between these two is what? The distance between these two is minus x squared minus 6x minus 9, right?
Yes.
Plus 4 minus x minus 5. Minus x minus 5. I think, okay. So I think it's going to be the same as that one, right? Because we subtracted the 2 there. But it's just that it's going to be negative. It's going to be reverse sign now. So dx is equal to negative x squared, right?
Yes.
This and that is minus
7x.
this and that.
Minus 9 plus 4. It's minus 10.
Minus 10. Which is what I'm saying. That's going to be the opposite of this.
Okay.
Do you understand?
It is close to k.
No, this is just the distance, this one.
Okay.
Not the maximum distance.
Oh, okay.
Just the distance between the functions.
Okay.
Distance between the functions. So now, if this thing represents the distance, right? What if you think about it as a graph? What kind of graph is this?
It's a parabola.
It's a parabola. Does it have a maximum or a minimum? Does it have the parabola? Does it have a maximum or a minimum?
A maximum.
A maximum. So if a distance between these two functions is represented by this thing. This is the distance between them.
Okay.
So now if you want the maximum distance, which means you want the maximum of this point, because this thing represents the distance. You want to know where the maximum of this thing is. At the maximum, you know the gradient. What is the gradient? At the maximum.
Oh, equals to 0.
Maximum is the turning point. If you draw a tangent, it will be horizontal. What is the gradient there?
It's
0. So which means if you derive, so d prime at x derivative is equal to 0. Do you agree?
Yes.
Then let's derive this. So you have minus 2x minus 7. Then your x is equal to minus 7 over 2. This is the x value. This is the x value where your maximum distance is minus 7 over 2. Then this x value will give you the maximum distance. Which means to get the maximum distance, you come and you can substitute your x value here. Because this gives you the distance between the two functions. Okay. Right? So if you find the x value where the maximum distance is, you'll be able to find the actual maximum distance by substituting this there. Then I'll clean the board somewhat. Let's say here. Then finish it off. Yeah, maybe. Good. So the maximum distance should be at minus 7 over 2, right? Yes. Is equal to negative minus 7 over 2 all squared, right?
Yes.
What else? Minus 7 into minus 7 over 2 minus 10. What is the answer to this? So this is the maximum distance, this one. What is it?
9/4.
It's 9/4. This is your maximum distance. Then you're told that. And so now this is your what? This is your K.
Okay.
Because K is the maximum distance. K represents the maximum distance.
Okay.
So now to find F, your h of x is equal to g of x, which is x plus 5, right?
Yes.
Plus k, which is what?
9/4.
9/4. So h of x is equal to x plus 5 plus 9/4. Add this 2. Okay, that h of x is equal to what? 29.
29/4.
So x plus 29/4. So that's the equation for h.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
So we're done with question 5. So we'll go to question 6. This is the financial maths. I hope this makes sense. If you watched this video and enjoyed it, she said I should ask you to like and subscribe to the channel for more content, or you can continue watching the next video. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Cheers.